I took the long way home again tonight, past the water tower and the blinking light, past Miller's farm and the county line, where we thought we'd stay forever in time. Old station wagon in the driveway still, though it hasn't moved since years stood still. And I could almost hear my father say, slow down, son, roads don't run away. Back then gas was cheap and dreams were free, and Saturdays belonged to family. Nobody counted what they didn't own, 'cause somehow we already had enough. Mama used to leave the porch light bright till every one of us got home at night. She never slept till the last door closed. That's what love looked like where I grew old. Years rolled by and kids moved west, built good lives and did their best. But every now and then we all admit, part of us never really left. So I take the long way home, past places memory still calls my own, through old roads and faded signs, back to another place in time. No matter how far life may roam, some roads still know where you belong. And every mile quietly says you're not as gone as you think you are. Stopped by the church and parked a while, sat there underneath the pines, read old names carved into stone, and thought how quickly life moves on. But somehow in that evening air I felt like everyone was there, like nothing really disappears if somebody still remembers. Funny how the older you become, the more your heart drives backward. So I'll keep taking the long way home, as long as these old tires roll. And one day when my road is done, I hope somebody drives this one. There's an old truck sitting behind the barn, rust on the hood, but it still starts warm. 3 on the tree and a cracked front seat, still smells like dirt and summer heat. Daddy drove it into town, every Friday sun went down. Saturday mornings before first light, we'd ride along and feel alright. That old radio played country songs and somehow made the road less long. Back then we thought that truck would last longer than time moving fast. That old truck raised us, carried dreams and grocery bags. First heartbreak, first paycheck, and everything we had. Through cold winters and July dust, that old truck believed in us. Funny how some things don't rust, like the truck that raised us. Mama laughed from the passenger side, holding coffee on long drives. Little brother fell asleep while tires hummed old memories. Years passed by and life moved on. One by one the kids were gone, but every time I hear that sound, I feel that old road coming around. That old truck raised us, held together years and miles. Family photos, county roads, and those ordinary smiles. It never asked for very much, just fueling somebody's trust. Funny how some things don't rust, like the truck that raised us. Now my hair's turning gray, and life ain't built to stay. But when I sit behind that wheel, everything feels real. That old truck raised us more than anybody knew. And if I leave this world someday, I'll carry those roads too. There wasn't much inside that house, but somehow there was always enough. 4 wooden chairs and coffee rings, and ordinary little things. Dad worked 6 days every week, hands so rough but words so sweet. Mama stretched every dollar thin, and still made life feel rich somehow. Homework spread across the room, old radio and afternoon. Everything important happened there, around that kitchen table chair. That's where birthdays came and went, arguments and forgiveness spent. That's where we learn right from wrong, and heard our parents' favorite songs. Nobody talked about success, people talked about doing their best. And somehow all these years later, that still feels greater. Those kitchen table years built more than walls and memories. They made people, made families, made who we came to be. No fancy things, no grand displays, just a little love in ordinary days. Now I sit where my father sat and catch myself doing that laugh. My grandkids ask me stories now, and suddenly I understand how life don't happen in big events. It lives inside small moments. Funny how the things we miss are never the things that cost the most. Those kitchen table years still feed me after all this time. And if I had to choose one place, that room would always be mine. There was a little grocery store halfway down Old Pine Street Road. Wood floors creak beneath your feet, and everybody knew everybody. Mr. Collins stood all day, knew our names and what we take. Mom bought bread and coffee cans, Dad talked weather with old friends. Back then nobody checked the time. Life moved slow and felt just right. People stayed and stories grew inside places nobody thought to lose. Then one year things changed around. Big stores came into town, and little places closed their doors, one by one forevermore. But every now and then I drive past where memories still survive. And though the building's gone today, part of me still shops that way. That grocery store on Pine Street sold more than food and coffee beans. It gave us moments, faces, and little pieces in between. Back when life wasn't in a rush, and enough was really enough. Now my grandson asked me why I smile when we drive by. I tell him some places stay long after they fade away. And one day when he's older too, he'll have roads he remembers through. You don't know what matters most until it becomes a ghost. That grocery store on Pine Street still open somewhere in my mind. And if I ever lose my way, that's where There's an old wooden shelf in the garage, covered in dust and faded marks. And sitting there beside the tools is a radio older than us all. Saturday morning's coffee steam, dad tuning stations in between. Static noise and country songs made every chore feel less alone. Windows open, truck outside, summer rolling in with time. Back then nobody thought twice about ordinary life. Mama sang while folding clothes, never loud but everybody knows. Some voices stay after they're gone, like the feeling of an old favorite song. School came and years moved fast, friends moved out and moments passed. But somehow every time life bends, that old radio finds me again. The radio never left, even when the years did. Still playing little pieces of who we used to live. Songs don't fix everything, but they help us remember who we were before life changed, and why some memories stay forever. Now my grandson asks me why I keep that old thing by my side. I smile and tell him quietly, some things become family. So I turn it on once more tonight and hear that warm, familiar light. Funny how a simple sound can bring a whole life back around. Years go forward, but songs go both ways. The radio never left, and maybe neither did we. Maybe we're still sitting there, exactly where memory keeps us of all. When Sunday stayed all day, nobody seemed in such a hurry away. Church bells ring across the field, and front porch talks were better than meals. Daddy washed the Chevy slow, Mama called when supper was closed. Windows open, summer air. Everybody knew who lived where. Kids rode bikes till evening came. Every mailbox had a name. And if you broke down after dark, somebody stopped before you asked. Take me back, back when Sunday stayed all day, when time moved soft and neighbors stayed, when laughter echoed down old roads and no one locked their doors at home. If I could choose one life to stay, I'd go back when Sunday stayed all day. Grandpa sat in the old porch swing, talking about ordinary things, how hard work kept food on plates, and little moments made good days. Radio low, baseball game, nobody chasing in fortune or fame, just enough and plenty more than what we all keep searching for. Take me back, back when Sunday stayed all day, when people listened more than they'd say, and old photographs still looked alive, like memories never said goodbye. If heaven feels some kind of way, maybe Sunday stayed all day. Years rolled by, the town changed names, but deep inside we stayed the same. Take me back one more time, if I may, to that little life that never ran away. And if I close my eyes tonight, I swear I still can see the light back when all our worries stayed away. Back when Sunday stayed all day. Every Saturday at 8:30, same old truck stop down Route 8, same 6 men in the same old booth, talking life and stretching truth. Coffee black and eggs too dry, stories growing every time. Some retired, some still worked, but nobody cared who earned what. Someone talked about grandkids now, someone laughed and forgot somehow. Who told the story first last year? Nobody minded being here. One by one, the seats changed names. Life moved on and did its thing, but every week whoever came saved a place just the same. No speeches made, no wisdom sold, just people growing old together. Saturday truck stop coffee taught us more than schools could teach. How to laugh, how to lose, how to live within your means. And if growing old means anything, maybe it means showing up again. Last week I sat there by myself, looking at that empty shelf, and I swear I heard somebody say, same time next Saturday. So I smiled and raised my cup to years that never really left us. Some friendships don't fade away, they just turn into stories. Saturday truck stop coffee still tastes like simpler days. And if heaven has a front door, I hope there's coffee on the way.
There's an old wooden shelf in the garage, covered in dust and faded marks. And sitting there beside the tools is a radio older than us all. Saturday morning's coffee stain, Dad tuning stations in between. Static noise and country songs made every chore feel less long. Windows open, truck outside, summer rolling in with time. Back then nobody thought twice about ordinary life. Mama sang while folding clothes, never lie but everybody knows. Some voices stay after they're gone, like the feeling of an old favorite song. School came and years moved fast, friends moved out and moments passed. But somehow every time life bends, that old radio finds me again. The radio never left, even when the years did, still playing little pieces of who we used to live. Songs don't fix everything, but they help us remember who we were before life changed, and why some memories stay forever. Now my grandson asks me why I keep that old thing by my side. I smile and tell him quietly, some things become family. So I turn it on once more tonight and hear that warm familiar light. Funny how simple sound can bring a whole life back around. Years go forward, but songs go both ways. The radio never left, and maybe neither did we. Maybe we're still sitting there, exactly where memory keeps us.
The old truck fired after 2 tries, like it remembered younger times. I rolled the windows halfway down and headed west out of town. No destination, no big plan, just chasing places where life began. past the church and grain store sign, where everything once felt fine. Radio played those country tunes that always know just what to do. They bring back faces one by one, like nobody's ever gone. I passed the field where Dad taught me how to drive and how to be. Work hard, stay kind, don't speak too loud, and always make your people proud. Life gets heavy after years, but roads still clear a lot of fears. Give me one more drive before dark, one more mile to find my heart. No fast lane, no city lights, just old roads and fading skies. If time keeps moving like they say, let me borrow one more day. Give me one more drive before dark. Sun drop low behind the trees, and memories rode next to me. I thought about who I became, and all the folks who gave their names to little pieces of my life that still shine every night. Maybe nobody stays forever, but love leaves tire marks wherever. Give me one more drive before dark, one more song and one more star. And when my road reaches its end, I hope I find those roads again. One more mile, one more spark, one more drive before dark. Friday night in a faded town, neon buzzing, sun going down, coffee cups and old work hands, talking about things nobody planned. Jukebox humming in the corner light, old memories coming back tonight. Nobody says it out loud, but everybody misses somebody now. So somebody drops another quarter in, and the room breathes again. Play one more song before midnight, one more for the ones we love, for the years gone by, for the dreams that still survive. Turn it up and leave it slow, like those old days we still know. We ain't young, but we ain't done. Play one more song before midnight. Tom still wears his wedding ring, though she's been gone since spring. Mary laughs, but her eyes still show there are places she won't go. And every face in this old room carries a little joy and a little blue. Funny how a country song knows where broken hearts belong. Play one more song before midnight, one more chorus to make it all right, for the ones we loved, for the years gone by, for the dreams that still survive. Turn it up and leave it slow, like those old roads we still know. We ain't young, but we ain't done. Play one more song before midnight. Maybe growing old is just learning how to stay and finding little pieces of yesterday. So play one more song before midnight. Leave that porch light burning bright. If tomorrow comes too fast, tonight can still last. Raise a glass, sing along, and let the memories carry on. We ain't gone, not yet. Play one more song before midnight. After Dad was gone a few years now, Mama still stayed in that little house. One afternoon she called me back, said she had something I should find. Pulled a box from under the bed, yellow ribbons tied in red. Inside were birthday cards for years, covered in laughter and little tears. Every drawing, every note, every promise children wrote. She smiled and softly said, "These are days I never wanted to forget." One by one she read them out, stories I had long forgot about. Little moments seemed so small, turned out they were life after all. One card said, "When I was 10, I'll stay forever close to them." Mama laughed and looked at me and said, "Well, I've had other plans, I see." She saved every birthday card because she knew years move hard, and someday ordinary days become the ones that stay. Pictures fade, people change, but love remembers names. Now that box sits at my home, and every now and then alone I pull one out and read a while, and somehow leave there with a smile. Maybe getting older means learning what was always seen. Life don't disappear, it folds into paper and memory. She saved every birthday card, and now I finally understand why. Because one day the little things become the whole story of your life. There wasn't much inside that house, but somehow there was always enough. 4 wooden chairs and coffee rings and ordinary little things. Dad worked 6 days every week, hands so rough, but words so sweet. Mama stretched every dollar thin and still made life feel rich somehow. Homework spread across the room, old radio, an afternoon. Everything important happened there, around that kitchen table chair. That's where birthdays came and went, arguments and forgiveness spent. That's where we learned right from wrong and heard our parents' favorite songs. Nobody talked about success, people talked about doing their best. And somehow all these years later, that still feels greater. Those kitchen table years built more than walls and memories. They made people, made families, made who we came to be. No fancy things, no grand displays, just a little love in ordinary days. Now I sit where my father sat and catch myself doing that laugh. My grandkids ask me stories now, and suddenly I understand how life don't happen in big events. It lives inside small moments. Funny how the things we miss are never the things that cost the most. Those kitchen table years still feed me after all this time. And if I had to choose one place, that room would always be mine. There's a porch out on Miller Road. Paint's worn thin, but the heart still shows. Screen door sings when the evening blows, just like 50 years ago. Mama's chair still leans to the right. Daddy's old coat hangs inside. Clock on the wall keeps losing time, but somehow it feels alright. Now the town got bigger and the kids moved west, but some things don't leave your chest. 'Cause the light still waits at the end of every long day, like it knows my name, like I never went away. Through the storms, through all these miles, that old front porch still makes me smile. And no matter where this life may run, that little porch light says you still belong. The old AM radio still plays, static mixed with yesterday. One more song and I can almost see those summer nights remembering me. Back when gas was cheap and dreams were free, and forever felt 17. Funny how years disappear, but some places keep you near. Now the world moves faster than these old boots can, but home still understands. 'Cause the light still waits at the end of every long day, like it knows my name, like I never went away. Through the storms, through all these miles, that old front porch still makes me smile. And no matter where this life may run, that little porch light says you still belong. One day my own hands will age and someone else will turn that page. But if they ever wonder where love stays, I hope they find that same old place. And the light still waits like it always did before. No applause, no open doors, just quiet love that never moved, a porch light shining for people like me and you. There's a little house outside of town. Road bends twice before slowing down. White paint faded, roof worn thin, but every memory still lives in it. Green front door and a porch swing chain that still moves when the west wind came. Mama planted roses there, Daddy fixed what life couldn't repair. Summer nights in mason jars, kids chasing lightning under stars. Nobody thought those simple days would someday feel so far away. Inside that kitchen time stood still, coffee brewing on the windowsill, radio humming soft and low, while morning sunlight filled the home. Dad came in with dusty boots, sat down tired but never rude. Mama smiled and asked his day, and somehow worries slipped away. Back then love looked small and plain, but now I know that's why it stayed. Take me back to the house with the green door, where life moved slower and people needed less than more, where nobody hurried and nobody performed, just everyday love, keeping hearts warm. Now my own hair's turning gray, and my kids all moved away, but every once in a while I drive back to where my roots survived. Stand outside and close my eyes and hear old laughter in the night. Funny how home never leaves, it just learns to live quietly. Some houses get sold, but home never does. Take me back one more time before I go to that green door and the life I used to know. There's a white old house on Cedar Lane, screen door loose and window panes, paint worn down by years of rain, but somehow nothing there has changed. Daddy planted that maple tree back in 1963. Mama said someday we'd see how fast the years can leave. Every birthday marked the wall, every Christmas in that hall. Now most of us live miles away, but that old house still knows our names. Sunday dinners fill the room, coffee pie and old cartoons. Grandpa laughed with missing teeth like time had nothing over him. Radio low in the kitchen light, country songs and summer nights. Nobody knew those ordinary days would become what we miss today. The last house on Cedar Lane still waits through wind and rain, like it never learned to let us go. Though life moved down another road, some places fade, some disappear, Last winter I drove back alone, opened up that quiet home. Dust was dancing through the light, like memories stayed inside. Found Daddy's jacket near the door, and Mama's apron hanging more than cloth and thread could ever be. They still felt alive to me. Maybe growing old ain't losing days. Maybe it's learning what remains. The last house on Cedar Lane still carries our yesterday. And when my own kids ask someday where home is found and memories stay, I'll point that road and softly say, some lights never fade away.
Every summer came the same, county fair and dusty lanes, pickup trucks lined side by side. Whole small town came alive. Kids ran wild with lemonade, old men talked beneath the shade. Young hearts danced under string lights, thinking forever looked like tonight. She wore red and laughed at me by the Ferris wheel at 17. I still remember what she said: don't grow up too fast instead. Years rolled out like highway lines, jobs and kids and changing times. Every July somewhere inside that old fair still survives. Now my grandkids pull my hand through the same old fairgrounds again, and somehow when the music starts, I still feel young in my heart. Take me back, county fair in July, cotton candy and firefly skies. One slow dance, one summer song, back when nights felt twice as long. You never know while living through which little moments stay with you. Take me back, county fair in July. She still smiles the way she did, even after all these years.
when she laughs beside me now. I still hear that teenage sound. Funny how life changes shape, but love still finds a way to stay. If heaven's got a place for me, I hope there's lights and country melodies. Take me back, county fair in July. One more ride before goodbye.
Every Saturday by 9 o'clock, old men gathered at the hardware shop. Nobody really came to buy, mostly just to pass the time. Coffee cups and weather talk, stories stretched around the clock. Same old jokes every week, still somehow never lost their meaning. Dad knew every face by name, and everybody did the same. Back then people stayed a while, nobody rushed through life. I followed him there as a kid, listening more than understanding it. Talked about work and raising sons, and learning when enough is enough. One old man said quietly, life ain't built for certainty, but if you're lucky by the end, you'll have a few good friends. Never forgot those words. Saturday morning, hardware store, taught us things school never could. How to laugh, how to listen, how to stand where you should. Life ain't measured by what you own, it's measured by who calls you home. Now I walk in there alone, half the faces now are gone, but somehow every creaking floor still sounds exactly like before. I pour my coffee black and smile, and sit there for a little while. Funny how ordinary places become landmarks in your heart. Saturday morning, hardware store, still open There's a little house outside of town, road bends twice before slowing down. White paint, faded roof, worn thin, but every memory still lives in it. Green front door and a porch swing chain that still moves when the west wind came. Mama planted roses there, Daddy fixed what life couldn't repair. Summer nights in mason jars, kids chasing lightning under stars. Nobody thought those simple days would someday feel so far away. Inside that kitchen, time stood still, coffee brewing on the windowsill, radio humming soft and low, while morning sunlight filled the home. Dad came in with dusty boots, sat down tired but never rude. Mama smiled and asked his day, and somehow worry slipped away. Back then love looked small and plain, but now I know that's why it stayed. Take me back to the house with the green door, where life moved slower and people needed less than more, where nobody hurried and nobody performed, just everyday love, keeping hearts warm. Now my own hair's turning gray, and my kids all moved away, but every once in a while I drive back to where my roots survive. Stand outside and close my eyes and hear old laughter in the night. Funny how home never leaves, it just learns to live quietly. Some houses get sold, but home never does. Take me back one more time before I go, to that green door and the life I used to know. Every Saturday at 8:30, same old truck stop down Route 8, same 6 men in the same old booth, talking life and stretching truth. Coffee black and eggs too dry, stories growing every time. Some retired, some still work, but nobody cared who earned what. Someone talked about grandkids now, someone laughed and forgot somehow. Who told the story first last year? Nobody minded being here. One by one the seats changed names, life moved on and did its thing. But every week whoever came saved a place just the same. No speeches made, no wisdom sold, just people growing old together.
up again. Last week I sat there by myself, looking at that empty shelf, and I swear I heard somebody say, same time next Saturday. So I smiled and raised my cup to years that never really left us. Some friendships don't fade away, they just turn into stories. Saturday truck stop coffee still tastes like simpler days. And if heaven has a front door, I hope there's coffee on the way.